Sully, get down.
Going live pretty quick. Okay, hello. We're back for a Friday edition of the Midwest F1 League, that being the Endurance Series. Not used to seeing myself on camera on Fridays, but I've been asked for a favor for the finale, and I have so much obliged. So, we've got not as lengthy as normal session ahead. There's only 10 drivers in, so they're only doing a short quali, no full length, so that will save a little bit of time there. And then the full race afterwards, which you can catch all of it here on the Twitch channel or as well on YouTube afterwards. If you missed any of the action, you can go and check it there. So, without further ado, as you can see here, we are in Mexico. Okay, sorry. We're in Mexico for the finale. Early out on track is Jacko. We'll catch on board with him when he brings himself around. But 17 turns make up the Mexico City circuit here. I think it's Mexico City. Is it Mexico City? Oh, come on. Yeah, Mexico City. Thought it would be. I mean, honestly, with all due respect to a lot of other areas of Mexico, where else would it be? But anywho, I digress, and we jump on board with Jacko as he enters the long, long stretch to start his first initial attempt for his hot lap here, and we'll see what he can do. Of course, that long, long straight, some slipstreams can really work out more than other tracks here in Mexico for a tow to allow a little bit quicker time in qualifying. I mean, quality of course is important, but Mexico does offer in some proper overtaking locations, as we saw Jacko just work his way through one of them there. Turn 4 and turn 1 are your main go-tos. But Jacko's looking fairly clean so far as he's entering turn 7, where we first get to the slalom here. Negotiating those quite nicely. Looking good. Maybe lost a little bit at the back end at one moment there. Of course, setting a purple sector too. How could you put it past the man? A-Dub is next over. A-Dub, known for in the league running the Madden portion of the league, so we thank A-Dub for that. Jacko's going to come over here in first, of course, with the 17.065, quickly dispatched by A-Dub. Josh is on a out. We'll have to catch what he is able to do. Cynical as well on an out, so the next person will be Gabagai. Cats are wild right now. I might have to take a break to feed them in a little bit here, but we'll see. And I didn't even think about this, but I've cracked a cerveza. Why not? I had some. Gabagai going third. Forward taking over pole marginally there away from A-Dub. And invalid is me, but he's actually on an out, so we'll get back on board with him. And Villeneuve, unfortunately, losing it around the final bend. And he's in a very peculiar spot here. Has to kind of work himself around before he can flick spin out. A-Dub and Jacko are coming into the pit. So it is Cynical. Next over set of time here. The man in the Merc and goes fourth. Josh enters the pit. Was not happy with how that went for him. See what Meeb can do. I've asked how he pronounces his name before, but I keep forgetting. He's lining up another one here. This time will count. Just once again was not content. Oh, he's on hards. Yeah, not even deploying any sort of battery. Villeneuve, with that spin there, could not get a good run. His first attempt, or his second attempt, I guess. Now I think he's going to put it down here. Not working with a lot of battery. Cynical, I imagine, will be into the pit. Yes, he's turning in there. Meeb is up on his time after Sector 1. Still on the hards. Looking into putting some test laps, as it seems. Oh! Was up on his time. Does a good job to save that, though. That was pretty good. I guess we'll get a nice angle at Villeneuve. He's running low on battery. I wonder if that's going to maybe come into play. I mean, Sector 3 is more of a technical area, so not as much battery is needed. Enters the stadium. And very close to the final wall there on the left side. Cleans it up, doesn't take a short way around. Maybe could have saved some time, but it wouldn't have got him any more positions there. While that's happened, Jacko's brought himself back out on track to look at another time. And we'll see where he winds up in comparison to his first time out here. See how much of a banker he put in. But yeah, that first sector can have so much time made up with the tow. And with not a lot of cars out on track, it's tough to find one, for sure. Very similar to his first time. 700ths is the difference there. And that is virtually a blink of the eye. So still much more time can be made up. Misses the entry there on 7. See a lot of cars going and dipping their left tires onto the grass on the entry, giving him a purple sector 2. Not sure if that is correct. You never know. And we'll see if he can bring it home here. And there he goes. Does take that tight line and will improve, but will not get an extra position. Meeb still just rocking these hards nicely, getting a feel for the track on them. We'll go over to Tin Man. It is giving us a purple sector 1, but I mean, no one's to know if that is legit. Doesn't seem to have the best of connections to the host. And 8-Up still not using the battery. See what Tin Man can do here, though. And that's over in 6th. Didn't the original man, the guy that played Tin Man in... Oh, bloody hell. What's the goddamn movie? Oh, it's a freaking infamous movie. Click your heels 3 times and say, I want to go home. Is that it? What movie is that? Oh, my God. The Lion, the bloody Tin Man, the Scarecrow. Oh, it's going to kill me. Dorothy. The Wizard of Oz. What the? What? I couldn't remember the Wizard of Oz? Oh my God. The name. 1939. My God. Wow. Who played the Tin Man? Jack Haley. Wasn't something that they used like lead-based paint on him? Yeah, the Wizard of Oz. Wasn't that the thing that they, to get him silver, that they had to use lead-based paint? Because at the time, of course, people didn't know how bad lead was for people. But anywho, still on board with A-Dub here, and holds it very tight to that inside line there. And that will collect himself pole as we stand just over 5 minutes left in this session. Yellow flags love to take off the clock. And Cynical does once again slightly improve, but does not get the time that he needs to push him up any higher. And that is quite rough, because he needs to close a lot of time to get himself into 3rd at least. Where will he find it? Nobody knows. Wizard of Oz, man. I want to beat myself with a brick that I couldn't remember that. Probably one of the top 10 most recognizable movies ever. Simply. Yeah. Here's what it is. Almost perfect. Me finally into the pit. We'll see if he is going to sport some softs this go around. Gabba guy is supposedly on an 8-minute lap. Unbelievable. Going to the Drivers' Championship standings here. Let's take a peek at that. We've got me leading the way. Lancey second, not in the lobby this evening. Jacko is 3rd. A-Dub 4th. Scornsey has represented from time to time in 5th. And then forward, Baba Yaga, Villeneuve, Slayerized. And then it kind of falls off from there. We've had quite a few guys that look like that have come in and come out at one point and another. So Villeneuve is up ahead, but I don't believe he is he should be into the pit. That'll probably be the end of his he might be able to. We gotta work. Mechanic's gotta work real quick. Still on board with Jacko as he's about to clear sector 2. Get a peek at his split, and he is up. That will put him into provisional pole if he can close out this lap with at least the same time as before. And he's going to hug that again, getting the tires on the curb. And he loses it in sector 3. I think that little bit of oversteer was his doing. Is that forward? But forward is lining one up. So next over is Tin Man, who has caught quite a bit of time. And he doesn't hug it quite as much, but that will push him up into 5th. We got Cynical, Meeb. So Meeb has gone to the softs now. Villeneuve is invalid. You better turn that battery off. He's completely out of battery. He has no time to work it back up for another attempt. Yeah, no. Yeah, he's just going to dive into the pit. That's it for him. Josh finally looking at a time. Tin Man is done. Forward looking at another attempt here. He must have lost it somewhere. And that should be the end of qualifying there. Meeb sneaks it in the end by over a half a second on A-dub. The one attempt was all he needed. Maybe it was all that preparation on the hards that might have got it done. Gonna be a long night. Hopefully not Villeneuve. Hopefully not. Thank you.
What?
So thank you.
Okay, but you're looking at me like I'm an idiot.
No.
Get off of there! Get off! Go! Off!
Dry race. It's pretty exhilarating so far. You guys should all take a shot for any time someone spins. There we go. Meeb with pole. 8 up, Jack going forward. Fairly close to each other. I'll have to keep an eye out on that battle. Josh, kind of in a line of its own. Cynical, Tin Man, Villanov, Gabagai with 1 lap set, and Slayerized. Hmm? No, I didn't feed them. Fuck's sakes. Could you grab me a paper towel? Thank you. Don't you love it when your burger's just nuked? You should show the trophy during the formation lap. Where's the trophy? Yo, what the fuck? Did you guys get that 3D printed? Who did that? Oh my god. That's amazing. Let's see if I can get it up here. No. Shit. Yeah, that's freaking nuts. VTech. Say hi, you're live right now. I'm on the run doing the endurance stream right now. Good, how are you doing? Nice. Good stuff. Good to hear. Are you looking forward to going to Division 1 next season? That's good. Yeah, no, that'll be awesome. Have you talked to anyone about a team? Oh yeah, because promoters pick a teammate. Oh, you're a hot commodity. You are a hawk. You're a hot commodity. People want to be with you. Okay, I'm gonna jump out for a second and do this race start. Okie day. That was a nice little mini interview with VTech there. As things kick off real quick, and a good launch there by ADub. But it looks like me might be able to hold him off there into turn 1. We've got Gabagai pulling out to the inside line there. And we'll see ADub pulls back alongside, and he's going to outbrake him into turn 1. Meeb is on the hards to start. So the advantage does sit with ADub right now, but he wants to try and get him early and see if he can try and break away. But we do know how fast he is. And there he goes down the inside line, goes very late and up over the curb now, and Meeb is not toying with them, but he's just allowing it to happen, and he will swing around the outside. He's just forcing ADub into some very risky overtakes, and Jacko will be able to slot through. Now Josh is under pressure from his teammate there forward. And still very close between Josh, or ADub, and Jacko. Jacko's still not too far back of Meeb as well. He's going to need some proper slipstream and to get it done the old-fashioned way if he wants to overtake him into turn 1, though. About to complete one full lap. Gabagai has slowly fallen off the pace, and Meeb is actually bombing into the pit very early. And that allows everyone to go ahead. And ADub, there you go with that slipstream. He's going to try and outbreak Jacko down the inside line. And forces Jacko to swing back in defense. And then maybe cuts a little bit of that turn. And Jacko gets a good launch out of turn 3. As we enter into turn 4, ADub, of course, sent it down on Meeb last time around, but will not decide to do it here. Jacko's going to try and break away here, though. ADub being on those softs, though, is going to allow him to have the pace advantage in certain areas. Well, the tire advantage, at least. Calling for a 3-stopper. Soft, medium, medium, soft, or soft, medium, medium, done. Meeb has chosen the alternate strategy of doing 1 lap on the hards and then straight into the pit. Jacko's setting fastest lap. And now, not yet actually, don't have DRS, and we won't have it there at the end of Sector 1 either, because the detection comes in the back. And Meeb is maybe just slowing some things up here. We'll see how that goes. Maybe trying to make things a little bit more difficult for him. First to fifth, though, are all within a second of the next. And the first DRS activation for A-Dub does not decide he wants to get it done there. Wants to wait for another area. And imagine we're going to look at something down into turn 1 or 4. Jacko looking to get a good exit here. Then here we go. Not exactly even needing any sort of battery is A-Dub, but Jacko has got him in a good position here, anywhom, though, as he has quite a bit to deploy himself. Meeb now with some open track is set fastest lap as he works to try and close this gap. You know, maybe he mistaken turn 1 and accidentally entered into the pit. That could happen. That could happen. Is it the case, though? Unlikely. But who's to say? We'll never know. Unless we get Meeb in for an interview afterwards. So A-Dub doing a good job of getting a little bit of gap there between himself and Jacko, to the point where Jacko wasn't able to do anything into turn 1. He is going to close it down, though. But once again, I don't think it's going to be close enough. Soft seemingly still having the advantage at this point. Once again, working his way around Jacko. I don't know if he's going to try and bomb him here. Doesn't look like it. It's actually the two Ferrari duo switching places. We'll see if maybe in this area Jack looks to invest some battery, but still not. He has to know how low A-Dub is on battery, though. He did see at one point that light blinking. Oh, yellow's in sector 2. That's Josh. He is back on track. Not sure if any penalty, or not, sorry, if any damage was had. Shelly. What are you doing? I am. I was just in a channel with VTech and I had to switch over for the race start. Yes, you are. Oh, Jacko gets back above A-Dub as we have another lead change. I think Meeb's trolling here. He pitted after the first lap. Oh, you can't hear Shelly? Oh, I have desktop muted. You can even hear VTech. Oh, Christ. Now you can. Thanks, Jim.
I will. Yeah, well, okay. Big season finale. There's a lot on the line here, Crash. There's a nice trophy. Nice
Yeah.
trophy. Know that.
Did you see that trophy? That's nuts.
Yeah. Shout out to Rio.
Yeah, that's so cool.
And who else made it? I don't want to leave him out. Hold on.
Jin.
Jin?
Mm.
No, Jin did not make that trophy.
Oh no, Ginger with the design. Oh,
Yeah.
Racing Ginger. Oh, I didn't see the whole thing. I designed.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, Ginger.
Can't give him props.
It's sick though.
Yeah. You're on lap 1?
Lap 7 now.
Lap 7?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want a co-commentator? I can come if you want me to.
Sure, why not?
Okay, give me like 5 minutes.
Sounds good. Well, early exit there for Mr. Josh. Still early safety car. 4 or 5 guys opting not to pit. 4 opting to do so. Neba's got a little bit of some traffic that he's going to have to work through. VTech. 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 Seems to have stepped away. Oh, fuck. All right, we're done with that. There we go. God. Cats are just being menaces. Safety car is in this lap. So we'll get back to it. -1 car. Down to 9. Hello, Shelley. Okay. We're chilling. Jacko's going to send us back here. Villanova was caught out there.
We're back.
Need an invite?
Can I get an invite?
Mm-hmm. has been sent.
I appreciate you, Crash McQueen.
Here we go. A-Dub working on it here, trying to get Villeneuve. He's going to, once again, opt for turn 4 and break deep. Villeneuve shows him the door, though, and A-Dub not giving away. A little bit of contact between them, and A-Dub will sneak by in the end. And now it's time for Meeb to as well take the position as A-Dub drops back into 6th place. And 5-second penalty for corner cutting to A-Dub there. I guess 5 seconds is for normal race. I'm used to them being 3 seconds. That was just egregious. Did you get the invite?
I did get the invite. We're
Good stuff. That's good.
oh, my TV is volume. Okay, got a little 9-man grid here. Like what we're seeing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a vibey session here.
Yeah, I mean, it's difficult to see it. Got Villeneuve Solaris battling here through 1. Still side by side. It's like Solaris is trying to go for a switchback of some sort. It's gonna pan out for him. He's gonna get the DRS and the run down to 4.
No DRS yet, but continue.
No DRS, sorry about that. Thank you. And,
safety car restart.
oh. Yeah, this is what happens when you jump in the middle of a race, fellas. This is why it's clever, not professional.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah, moved up by Solaris. Very nice move there as they went side by side for a few corners.
Yeah, Slay did not set a time in quali. So the man is just working his way up through the field. Meeb is on the chase here of A-Dub. We'll see how long A-Dub can hold him off for. He does have fresher tires, but we'll see how long that lasts.
Oh, no Lanky tonight. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
Oh. Very sad. Let's see how Meeb does here. DRS is active this lap. I can say that confidently. There you go.
I'm never in the center of the camera.
Never. No.
I need to fix. There you go. That's. I need to go even more, and I need to turn my computer screen so much. Oh, I'm going the wrong way.
Trying to find out here. I think Gabba guy was in contention for a. No, okay. So I think he must have finished mid pack in D3 then. I thought he was fighting for a D4 title. But it's always nice to see people higher up than you thought.
Gabba?
Prove me. On a yellow flag. Oh my, that is cynical.
Oh.
One of those top step positions. He's going backwards on track. And
just trying
hopefully
to
nobody hits him.
Yeah. I did a good job to avoid everyone there. As well to save the car.
A+ rejoin in my books. Yeah, let's see. How'd you get roped into the endurance commentary?
They asked me. And I said,
How nice of you to donate your time.
Yeah.
Let's see it.
Nah, why not? It doesn't hurt. I'll just game after. It was just annoying, though, because I kind of was so focused on grocery shopping, I completely blanked about doing this again. So it was a mad dash.
Yeah, I'm sure that was fun.
It is what it is.
Yeah, that's a good motto for life. It is what it is.
We're chilling though. We're vibing.
Dude, you sound like me. Did I give you my virus, man?
I don't think so.
Using my vocabulary.
I am having a corona right now, though.
Oh, that. You have corona or you're having a corona? Big difference.
I'm having a corona.
Okay.
So I'm on that virus.
Yeah. That was a good segue.
Mm-hmm.
I see you've improved in the season and a half you've left me. Or I've left you, actually.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Make sure you get the order right. AW gets a really good launch out of final turn here every lap. And Meeb just kind of sits in the shadows and waits. I think if we do the math, I believe the 100-point structure is the same as real life. Yes. Okay. No. Yes, it is. So where does Meeb have to finish in relation to Jacko? Well, if the race ended now, let's see if he would still win the title. Yes, yeah, by a mile. Best Jacko can end up with here is 155, and Meeb only needs 9 points to clear that.
So he virtually needs to crash out.
Yeah, as long as Meeb finishes the race.
Jacko just crashed.
Peak of the man himself, the Australian kangaroo, has spun out.
And he'll enter the pits.
Is that a broken wing? That would be unfortunate. Oh, it is a broken end plate, is what it looks like.
Yeah.
Oh, that is unfortunate for the Aston Martin there. But on the other hand, Aston Martin's doing really well in real life, Crash. Have you seen FP2 timing sheets? Fernando Alonso.
Yes. Yes, I did. Oh, I get to watch qualifying tomorrow.
Yeah. Got to set that Midwest F1 fantasy grid lineup.
I did.
I have not set mine yet. I'm not gonna lie.
I'll do it right now.
Yeah, we can do it on stream. Anything. Anything goes in the Enduro series.
Yeah, no, pretty much, right? That's what I kind of think.
Yeah, no, I mean.
We'll see Jacko getting a wing on top of a wing.
Wing on a wing on a wing.
All his mechanics are ghosted right now, but they get him back out.
I have to see. I had Pierre Bottas, De Vries, Alonso, Perez, and Aston Martin. Now,
I've got Leclerc, Stroll, De Vries, Albon, Alonso, and Ferrari.
Yeah. We're going to have to figure it out here because I don't think Lance Stroll is going to race. You know, if I do put in Lance Stroll in my lineup,
yeah. Can you swap?
Yeah, you can still swap now.
But then, who's he getting replaced by? Oh, crap.
Well, no. If he gets replaced, do you get the points for Lance Stroll's replacement driver, or do you not get points because Lance Stroll isn't racing?
I believe that's how it works in F1 Fantasy through the app or through the website. 1 second, I need to close the back door here.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Don't want any raccoons in. They are not your friends. They are, in fact, your enemies. Let's see here. Who would be a good... Nico Hulkenberg might be a good...
Yeah, no, true.
I think I like the Hulkster there. I'm only gonna sign for one race. I don't think I believe in the Hulkster. But Haas always comes out firing, you know? Always.
Is there any... How many people are in it now? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Yeah, Meep's just kind of chilling in this one. He's still got quite a bit of battery. Ford still has quite a bit of battery. These three are just kind of following each other.
Yep, just having a nice little battle there up front. So I got 24 million for my final driver. I'm 200,000 short of signs, so I can't get signs. I could get Hamilton, but Mercedes has not looked good in testing so far.
How'd they do last season's testing?
I couldn't remember.
But I mean, they're the Mercs too, though. And here we go. Meeb is
Whoa.
finally gonna get A-Dub. A-Dub's gonna hard defend the inside line. Meeb's gonna have to go off track, and A-Dub is gonna pick up a penalty through that all.
And I raised him. That would be a 1x.
Cynical grabbing a penalty too. This is what I have to deal with.
Are you showing a cat? I feel like you're showing a cat.
Yes. He's climbed up on the clothes drying rack. Off screen.
W cat. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Yeah, we got 16 people in here.
Yeah, cats do be cats.
So I think I'm gonna rock Valerie Bottas, Nico Hulkenberg, Fernando Alonso, Lando, Lewis, and Aston Martin. I think it's gonna be my lineup this week.
You think McLaren's gonna have a good car?
I think Norris was 5th today, so I got faith there. Speaking of 5th, this is the battle for 1st,
Yeah.
not 5th.
Meeb has invested a little bit here. Forward's still sitting pretty good with his battery to defend. So he's gonna actually have to make him work a little bit. Yeah, it's just the beginning of the season. You just never know. Like even after the first couple races.
Yeah, it's just
Because I mean, even if you remember, like last season's race, like Ferrari, like Leclerc was making Verstappen look silly. Meeb is gonna try and make Ford look silly here, very close to the back of him. I think he's gonna get him here. He gets a really good launch there out of turn 3. He's already alongside. He's gonna invest the battery as well. Got a nice angle there from A-Dub. And Ford's actually going to invest quite a bit of his battery, too, to try and make it work in defense. But, ooh, A-Dub now looking up the inside line on Forward here. But won't get it done. You know, frick, Ferrari's car kind of looks like a Stingray.
IRL or in the
Well,
in our lobby here.
Yeah, in the lobby right now.
Looks like a Stingray.
Like the bottom, like the bottom of the Stingray. Like the vents look like gills.
Yeah, you make an argument. I'm not sure where you're seeing that. But I'm sure you're seeing it.
Have you ever seen the bottom of a Stingray?
Yeah, they're a cool little creature, man. Marine biology is cool.
Here we go. Meeb's gonna try and break off here now.
Yeah, that'd be an accurate statement there.
I mean, the thing is, though, is Aston Martin for real? Like, did they take that step?
I mean, everybody's talking about how Red Bull's better on long stints, but Aston's got that quality pace. So I'm like, I don't know. I mean, we're just gonna have to wait and see here. Kind of to battle for the lead here. Meeb has broken off from Ford, and that's gonna let defensive lineman for Davidson, A-Dub, to have a shot here at Ford. Did you know that, Crash?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, he is a defensive tackle for the beautiful team there in Davidson.
Like high school or
College. Yeah, we have a. I think Davidson's D1 football player on our hands here.
No.
If you told him that, I mean, you told anybody he was a D1 football player, I mean, he would not be making moves like that
No.
around forward in 1 and 2, and forward's not a slow driver, fellas. He is
Especially a line. Well, I mean, a defensive linesman. I mean, he's got to have some sort of light feet.
Yeah,
made it work there.
Light feet, soft hands, maybe. Yeah.
He opted with the swim move there on forward.
Oh, I like the terminology you're throwing at me.
Let's see. So 6th to 8th was really close at one point there. Gab Guy got overtaken by Cynical and is now fallen back. 10-man as well, kind of losing a little bit of time there to Gabagai. Cynical is rocking some 20-lap low old mediums. Like to see how long these guys can go on it.
Yeah, I have to see. I haven't done that many 100% races in my lifetime. So tire wear is a little bit extended around these tracks. Have to see when they decide to come in and make that pit stop. Now, very off topic from F1, but Mr. Craft McQueen, how much of Cubs spring training camp have you watched?
I've been keeping up with the scores and everything like that. I haven't looked too much into it quite yet.
Any standouts from that keen eye of yours?
Well, Stroman had a really good start. So, I mean, I like him to be worth his price.
Yep.
I mean, that's just the big thing, is just getting the value out of your players.
Yeah, it's definitely something important there. You want to make sure you're not overpaying for those big arms. Especially nowadays, a lot of elbow injuries do come out there.
I mean, we're 3 and 4 right now. It's just spring training, but I mean, it doesn't always carry over. But you don't want to be having an ugly start in spring training. But even if you do, it's still spring training.
It is only spring training after all. There's no need to overreact. Gavigai again past 10-man there for 7th position on track. I'd say since we had some downtime, but I feel like we're going to have a lot of downtime this race. I'll go ahead and throw my pitch out there. Midwest F1, we are entering the Sebring. A lot of teams, 4 or 5 teams. We have 4 teams. And, you know, we're going to try our best to bring home some sort of trophy. Second endurance event. And, hey, yours truly will be in it.
Oh, you're racing this time?
Yeah, I'll be in a car with Bacon and Nikki. We told Pork we made the delivery, don't put anything on the nose because it's probably going to get crashed. So, he did not. But we're gonna rock the BMW around Sebring for 12 hours, see how it goes.
Okay, here, let's get some World Baseball Classic predictions here.
Oh, that's what we're doing right now.
We might have to put this on hold here. We got a potential move here by Rowdy. Alongside Gabagai is investing some hard battery, and that investment will pay dividends as he'll be able to hold on to the position for now. And it does not look like Rowdy's going to be able to get him back. We'll get on board with Ford and A-Dub and see if anything happens there. But, so Pool A, Chinese Taipei, Netherlands, Cuba, Italy, and Panama. That's kind of a tough pool. I'm not gonna lie.
Hold on. Oh wait, no, I can go on the app and see that. Sorry. I was trying to find it. I found the qualifiers. Like South Africa did not think they made the tournament. They did not. Where are you finding the polls?
I just looked up. I could just whatever. I'll just DM it to you.
Yeah, if you could do that, because verbal communication is not the best. While that's going on, Ford and Ada, they're battling here pretty hard. It looks like Ada, well, defensive line there made Ford back up quite a bit into that chicane, down from 4 to 5. He'll not be able to get a good enough run. Oh, there it is. Thank you, Fresh.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for your services. All right, pool A, right? So it's top two advance.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Top two
Okay.
events.
Top two. Let's go. Go. Now you see, I don't think anybody in this pool's a lock.
No.
I don't think anybody's a lock. If I did have to put money on somebody, I'd probably put on Cuba.
Yeah, Cuba are former champions.
Yeah. So I'm definitely gonna take Cuba. And it's between Netherlands and Panama. I'm not sure I know any names out of the Panamanians. That's what they're called.
Italy have some MLBers too.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is that the guys have been playing in the Caribbean series? They're hot. They're ready to go because they don't got anything else to play for.
Cuba's former runner-up. They came second in the first ever. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Panama. Yeah, I think I like Panama Crash. To be honest.
Yeah.
I like Panama.
Japan won the first and second, defeating Cuba, then South Korea, and then the Dominican Republic beat Puerto Rico, and then the United States beat Puerto Rico. So we'll see. Puerto Rico making it to back-to-back, and the third place game has been back-to-back. Japan beating Netherlands too.
What's the thing is, yours truly, all the Albies, is not playing for the Netherlands. So.
Oh, he's not?
He's not. He's not doing the WBC. I believe he's healing from off-season shoulder injury. What they call it. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, they made it a rule where you can only participate if you take part in spring training.
Well, he's doing spring training, but I think they just elected that they don't want to risk they want to help him get back rehab for the season. Ford is in pits, by the way, 26 laps. 26 laps, that's correct. On his medium tires. Let's see what he puts on here. And it's going to be another set of mediums, so medium, soft maybe here in Mexico. Or medium, hard. You never know.
Oh, here we go. Tin Man on Gabagai now.
And on Rowdy
will go down the inside line. That's Paul Jacko back into it here. And Jacko actually looking for a position there as well on Tin Man, getting very bold and just sneaking that nose down the inside line, and Tin Man struggling to be able to fight off the Australian man, and he's looking to get a good run here out of the final turn and try and close that gap. He could invest a little bit of battery here. He's not going to, and he's just going to blast past Gabagai. And Jacko will pick up 2 positions fairly quickly, and he's going to look to try and break away from him as Gabagai takes a very poor entry there, and that might be able to get Tin Man back along, but Tin Man doesn't get a good run out, and Rowdy should be safe. But here's something I didn't know. Chinese Taipei are ranked 2nd in the world right now.
I mean, who's even on that team?
I don't know. Yeah, no clue. This is the first ever time that Great Britain is in it, Nicaragua is in it, and Czech Republic are in it.
Czech Republic are a bunch of like normal jobs.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, a lot of them work for like Czech Republic baseball as well. Like,
yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, no, it's great. A couple of them.
All right, so
one guy's just like, I work with my dad as we import baseball equipment to Czech Republic. It's like, oh, chill. That's it.
Yeah. So, Pool A, I'm taking Cuba and Panama. Who you taking? Pool A?
Oh, I mean, like, now seeing Chinese Taipei, like, are they going to be a surprise maybe? Because I mean, obviously you don't really know too much of people on Cuba because they're all. I mean, if Cuba had his full team, Cuba would be freaking stacked. But
Yeah, let's not get into to Cuba that much fun on stream. Let's not go down that rabbit hole.
You need to figure your country out.
Yep. So I mean, who you got? You got to pick two.
I'll
Give me your
take
two.
I'll take Netherlands and China, East Taipei.
Okay, a little bit of difference in that way. I like it. Pool B. I think there's two standout teams.
Where's the rosters? Oh, here's the rosters. Let me just look at Panama quick.
Panama's got sneaky players.
I don't maybe.
I don't know.
Oh, dude, Italy's got Joe Biagiani though. Oh, I didn't even think about that. No, Italy sucks actually. Never mind. Yeah, I don't know. Did I say Netherlands first?
No,
Yeah.
he's no 1 second. They do have Xander Bogaerts.
Yeah, but I mean, like, look, like, Jerkson Profar, he's been like overrated for 10 years. Anderton Simmons can't hit. Jonathan Scope.
Oh wait, we got to move here for third.
Oh yeah, we do.
Are we doing our job perfectly right now?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And getting past Slayer is Ford.
Yeah, with the
Slayer have that DRS.
Major tire advantage there, so maybe that.
Huge.
Yeah, fairly easily. And Slayer Eyes is actually investing. Oh, a yellow there. I think that's.
Oh, that is MMR Cynical.
Yeah.
He's on the wall. Broken wing.
That's really tough because he just came into the pit, and Slayer Eyes tried to outbreak forward there into turn one, but couldn't get anything going. Oh my God. They've got J.R. Jurgens. That's the name I haven't heard for a long time.
Oh, 8 of 3 second penalty again.
Yeah, I don't know. The Netherlands isn't as good right now.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh,
Cynical's retired from the session. Is that in the pits? No, that's gonna bring out a safety car. You've got to be kidding me.
Did he? What happened?
He spun coming out of the final corner, trying to make it into the pits. There's a delta out, fellas. There is a delta out. Ida caught the pits. He's gonna get held for a few penalties, and he should be able to good to go. I mean, Chinese Taipei might be a sneaky pick here. I don't know.
I'm gonna go with them. They're gonna be one of my teams. I'm gonna rock them. Yeah, Panama sucks actually too. Yeah. Yeah.
Always with the wild cards.
Maybe Panama's garbage. Yeah, I'm gonna go Chinese Taipei and Cuba.
Okay, that's respectable. Panama's a wild card. I'm just throwing them out there. I feel like they're ready from the Caribbean series.
Oh. Oh wait, no. MLBers are allowed to play for them now.
I don't know.
Yeah, because Yohan Moncada's playing.
Okay. Yohan Moncada he's decent.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Pool B.
Yeah, okay. Pool B.
Japan, Korea, Australia, China, and the Czech Republic. Now, as much as I want to pick the Czech Republic, there are 2 buzzsaws in Japan and Korea.
Yeah. No, Japan and Korea are probably just going to run that.
Yeah, I mean, unless Korea has a really bad start, I really don't see anybody else getting out.
Jacko doesn't even know that there's a professional baseball league in Australia. So that just goes to show the Australian team.
Yeah, I mean, Peter Moylan is not coaching former Brave Leaf pitcher Peter Moreland, is not pitching or coaching for Team Australia, so I cannot root them on.
You know, this might be one thing I'm looking at here for Curacao quickly, or Netherlands, is Andrew Jones is the bench coach.
Oh,
So you kind of have to default to them.
I feel like I have to now. All right, Netherlands instead of go Cuba, Netherlands. Go Cuba.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I mean, Japan and South Korea are probably just going to run that. If China does something, I'd be blown out of the water. But yeah.
I think a lot of people would be.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that should
Now,
be fairly.
full C.
That should be fairly locked in. I
Full C.
mean,
Interesting.
yeah. I mean, I got to go Canada States, right?
I think Team Canada is being slept on. I did watch, I believe John Boy Media is talking baseball
No,
on the WB.
they don't have a good team. Don't even try.
And I mean, Canada, they do have Freddie Freeman.
Yeah, I
They
know.
will have records.
That's it. I
Yeah.
mean, Tyler O'Neill, I mean, he's probably just going to strike out 8 out of 10 at-bats.
Tyler O'Neill is jacked. Every spring he shows up, people are like, who is this guy? It's the same guy.
I played high school with him.
Oh.
Mhm.
Fun fact.
He's from one town over. Cal Quantrill as well. I played with him too. Yeah, I went to a scouting trip with him down to Arizona.
That's a nice feel good story.
Yeah, I actually talked to him once. He was actually really actually nice.
That's they typically are.
No, but we have no one. Abraham Toro, no. Freddie Freeman, if he can just do everything, then maybe. Josh Naylor's not even playing.
Oh, that guy sucks. Josh Naylor is like that guy's electric.
Yeah, I know. He's not even playing.
Okay.
His
So-
younger brother Bo Naylor is though.
Name sounds familiar.
We'll see. He's in the Guardians as well.
All right. So let's go. I think we both can agree on states. Not being biased, but states have a
Yeah, no. States are for
Yep.
sure.
states
mean-
for sure, and then
Colombia doesn't even have that good of a team, so I mean,
it's either Mexico or Great Britain. I know Great Britain, they've got Jazz.
oh, do they?
Yeah, he's playing for Great Britain. Not sure what the heritage is there.
Mexico's got a couple of guys, for sure. Julio Urias, but he can't pitch every game though.
No, but I think Urquidy's behind him.
Taiwan Walker,
Yeah, no, it's Taiwan.
Rowdy Tellez, but Rowdy's kind of hit and miss. Alec Thomas, I didn't know he was Mexican, and Alex Verdugo. Oh, Randy Rosarena. Okay.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go U.S. and Team Mexico then. Team Mexico, Canada, former brawl.
Yeah, that's been the highlight of the World Baseball Classic.
Yeah.
Oh, do you see who's pitching for Great Britain? Vance Worley.
I feel like he's really old.
Yeah. Well, he's not even. He's only 35.
He did not retire that long ago. Ain't no way.
Yeah. Weird. Well, we're sorry. We're still waiting for the safety car to finish here, so we got one more lap. We got one more pool to do. Okay, so Pool D: Israel, Nicaragua, Puerto Rico, Venezuela, Dominican Republic. I mean, it should be Puerto Rico and Dominican Republic, but if Venezuela upsets any of them, I mean, it wouldn't come at too big of a surprise, but they don't have too many people on their team right now. Hello. Shelly? Have you gone dark? Shelly's gone dark. Here, I can hear you now.
Yeah, I had to rejoin the phone. Try the computer. That did not work well.
So Israel should go 0-4. Nicaragua don't really have anyone either. Puerto Rico is stacked. Dominican Republic is stacked.
Me being the Braves fan I am, there is a certain individual playing for Team Venezuela. Named Ron Acuña Jr. Yeah, I do have Venezuela moving on. I don't think they're going to be the top guy.
Oh, okay. That's actually a ruthless division. Okay, but we're back racing here. We got to do the restart. A-Dub trying to get me, but once again, these guys have been kind of tussling quite a bit here. This brings Jacko back into the race after that early mistake. We are halfway through exactly at this point now. And we got A-Dub looking for the outside line. Once again, trying to get it on Meeb and goes up and over the curb there, and that'll bring Ford right into contention. Now, don't let these 4-lap old tires surprise you here, as they're actually very fresh. They're all taken right off the initial pit, and Ford goes out wide to avoid some chaos, and Slayer Eyes tried to find a gap there but couldn't get it done. Jacko's really trying to work on a move here on Villeneuve. Cannot be over ambitious, though. And it seems like we may have had it already settle down.
Yeah, it seems to be. For the moment, everything has calmed. Already a gap between A-Dub, Meeb, and Ford. I should say Meeb, A-Dub, and Ford. As the top two have broken off.
I mean, Dominican Republic is pretty stacked.
I think DR and Puerto Rico, they're both pretty stacked.
Yeah, Puerto Rico is not as stacked as I thought they'd be. Yeah, I think it's going to be Venezuela and Puerto Rico moved through there.
You mean the DR?
Yeah, sorry, DR. Yes.
Yeah, let's go and take a look at Puerto Rico's thing. I know Correa was supposed to play, but he's not now.
I don't see him on the lineup.
I mean, I don't really. Yeah, I think I. Oh, that's nice. Yadier Molina and Jose Molina are both managing.
So I see Salvador Perez, Jose Altuve, Miguel Cabrera, Andre Jimenez.
Andre Jimenez is pretty good. I want people to know that.
Yeah, I know he is. I watched him live. He was actually really good.
Yeah.
You know who's a freaking beauty is who's the left fielder for the Guardians? Oh, what's his name?
Stephen Kwan?
Yeah, Kwan. He's freaking awesome.
You told me.
Yeah, absolute beauty. Love that guy. They only have 3 outfielders on their roster though. Interesting.
I think they have 4.
I'm seeing.
Or no, Venezuela. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That outfield's pretty decent though. Acuna, Peralta, and Santander.
Yeah. Is that David Peralta you said?
Yeah.
Oh, is Acuna playing center then? Yeah, Acuna cut up the center.
Yeah. Santander's probably in the right. Acuna or Peralta left.
Yeah. Please not get hurt, Ronald. Please. Yeah. Venezuela DR. I think that's a safe thing for Pool D. Are we going through the quarterfinals, semifinals, all that stuff, or no?
No.
Okay, fair enough.
Who do you think is going to be in the finals though? You can say that though.
I mean, a lot of good teams here in C and D. Now let's go Japan.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go Japan, and I'm pulling for him. Let's go Venezuela. Japan, Venezuela. Venezuela's pulling it out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, gotta go off the rail a little bit.
Yeah, I think it's going to be Japan, DR. I think whoever wins that Pool D. Or, I mean, it doesn't even matter whoever wins that Pool D. I just know if Canada makes it through in second place or first place, they're going to be screwed either way. Here we go. We got Jacko trying to make a move on Villeneuve. DRS is activated this lap, but he will not get it. He's just going to do it straight on pace alone. blast down the pit straight, and will get back fifth as he tries to revive his race as much as he can. Gabaguy and Tin Man are actually swapping positions there too.
Let's see it. Yeah, I mean, I feel like we should put the U.S. in somewhere here. But, I don't know. I feel like everybody's banking on the U.S. to be good. Then you know what? They might flop.
I'm thinking that they might flop as well. I mean, when it hits the World Baseball Classic, it's just one game, right? Like,
well, polls are 4.
Yeah, I know. I know. I get that, but I mean, once you hit the quarters and the semis, like, it just takes one bad pitching performance, one bad error, like one bad something, and you're done.
Yeah, I mean, I think U.S. has got a shot, but
No, I totally think they do have a good chance as well.
Gotta pull my boys.
I mean, they got bloody Trout playing for them, like.
Trout bets Harper. I think that was the lineup, but I think now it's like Trout bets Tucker. I don't know who's playing on field for the U.S.
Schwarber, maybe.
That sounds right.
Or Cedric Mullins. Schwarber would.
I think it's either Cedric or Schwarber. Yeah, no, it's Cedric.
Yeah, but then who are you gonna DH? Because you got.
Schwarber.
But you got Goldschmidt and Pete Alonso.
I don't know. There's a lot down on the U.S. team. Right?
Yeah, no, for sure there is. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
To be a better tournament than last time. It's a lot more talent.
Mark DeRosa is their manager. Who's the manager of the Canadian team? Ernie Witt. Ooh, we win though. Larry Walker's first base coach.
Uh-huh.
He's actually as well from the same town that O'Neill's from.
Yeah, shout out Larry Walker, Hall of Fame.
Mm-hmm. Funny guy too. Of course, infamously known for wearing his helmet backwards when Randy Johnson threw a 90-something mile-per-hour fastball above his head in the All-Star game.
Yeah. You know, not to go on this tangent of biased Braves fan, but I was looking at Max Fried's stats the other day. Not that great.
No?
Well, I thought they would be better, but he does not have any hardware besides the Gold Gloves. You know, he's been Cy Young third in 2019, 2020. I can't remember where he finished, but I'm sure it was top 5. And last year he was second. But if you look at, like, he's got 600 career strikeouts going into his 29 or 30 season. That's a lot lower than I thought it would be.
I mean, not a strikeout man, I guess.
I mean, yeah, I guess not the strikeout. Maybe I'm just a big strikeout guy. Max Fried, fantastic pitcher, but I thought he would have a lot more strikeouts.
Do you remember how goated Chris Archer was for a couple seasons? As it looks like
Tampa Bay Rays, Chris Archer.
Yeah, villain of spins. But yeah, Tampa Bay Rays Chris Archer was nuts.
Yeah.
So Meeba's probably just going to ride these off into the distance here. Jacko once again picking up another position, has the inside line, not far enough past forward to be able to work that into a proper apex. Still does a good job. And he's going to invest some battery here as well to try and get Slayerized. And back-to-back turns, looking to pick up back-to-back positions. And it looks like he's going to get the job done as he finishes it off in turn 5. Slayer is not fully giving way, and he's got to be a little bit weary there because he goes way off. And Ford was not able to capitalize on that mistake.
Yeah, no, Max Fried, fantastic pitcher, but thought the strikeouts would be up. Didn't think that.
Who's Wes Jameson again?
No idea.
Who are you? People always have different Twitch names and whatnot.
What? That would be Ford.
Forward?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I feel like that's Ford.
Forward, you're supposed to be racing right now. you even typed back into the chat. Oh. But he was saying, yeah, I think it's Ford. He was saying that he played Bowl in high school, though. He was two heads taller than him. That's funny. No, I love me some World Baseball Classic. It's awesome how they do that. It was an unfortunate break when they were without it for a couple of years there, or well, I mean, they only do it once every 4 years, but like several years.
Yeah, WBC is a fun time for baseball. I wish it got more love.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess half the world likes cricket, half the world likes baseball. I do think baseball is the superior ball bat sport.
Was it 2013 the fight?
I think so. I saw something on the NBA Network the other day about it. Well, that's fresh in my mind. I forgot. I saw something this week. It was about Dansby Swanson with Braves fans or something. I didn't really look into it, but no idea what happened with that.
Mm. Damn, Dominican Republic went 8-0 in 2013.
Yeah, not trash in my ace. You gotta look up some of these stats of players. I mean, some of the stuff's mind-boggling. Some of it is crash.
For who?
Just anybody.
Like how good they are, or what?
Yeah, no, just like their overall like career stats. Just like it'll really blow your mind with.
Mm.
It's fun pastime.
He was on the Dominican Republic team in 2013. Kelvin Herrera, Fernando Rodney, Wandy Rodriguez, a younger Pedro Strop, Robinson Cano, Encarnacion, Hanley Ramirez, Jose Reyes, Miguel Tejada, Nelson Cruz. That's a pretty good team.
I'd say so. Probably that sounds like a pretty decent team.
Mm-hmm.
That was Miguel Tejada before Chase Elway. So.
Yeah. No, it wasn't Miguel Tejada that.
No, Ruben Tejada.
Ruben,
right?
Yeah. No, was it? Was it Ruben Tejada?
It's Tejada. I know that. Hold on. Ace. Ruben. The shortstop for the Mets. Yeah, Ruben Tejada.
It was Ruben. Okay.
Yeah, Ruben Tejada won an MVP.
You mean Miguel Tejada?
Okay, now I'm doing it again. Yeah, Miguel Tejada.
Yeah, no, Miguel Tejada won the MVP in the year that they did Moneyball. That Moneyball was based after.
Yeah, dude, I looked it up. Like, I was like, no, wait, what?
It's arguably the worst MVP win ever.
What year was his MVP? 2002.
If you look at the MVP and WAR comparison, he's like nowhere near.
Yeah. So, Miguel Tejada's WAR 5.7. Alex Rodriguez's WAR 8.8.
And then Giambi 7.1, Tolme 7.4,
Yeah.
Manny Ramirez 6.0.
Look at that season from A-Rod. 57 and 142, an OBP of 392.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
And he didn't win it. Oh, that's bonkers.
He had 1,000 okay, Jim Tolman had 1,100 OPS. A-Rod had 1,000 OPS. That is nuts.
Yeah. It was just because of their win streak. But then go down. I mean, that was just like Barry Bonds won it with won the NL with an 11.8 WAR, and he had a batting average of 370. Like, that's unreal.
Almost a 600 OBP.
He nearly was slugging 800. He was nearly slugging 800, and he had 11 less home runs than A-Rod. And he had almost 200 more slugging. The Slayer Eyes works his way past forward up into 14th place. Jacko's worked himself back into a podium. He's going to try and chase down A-Dub.
Oh, this is Barry Hugh. Cy Young year. Oh, okay. Yeah, you go back and you look at some of these older seasons. I wasn't alive for this. Going back and looking at the stuff, it's very very entertaining.
Yeah. And then A-Rod won it next season with arguably a worse season than his season before.
MVP Ward Bozing are just a little iffy. Is Ichiro rookie season 2003? No, he was 01.
01?
Yeah, Ichiro was 01, right? Yeah, so this is the 212 hit season. No, it's not even the record. What's the record? Isn't it like 212? I thought it was 212.
He had hits in a season. He had 262 in 2004.
Thank you. That's what it is. Still don't win the MVP.
That's nuts, though. He batted 372.
Still less than Bonds.
How bonkers is that, though, that he came into the league at 27 and he still got 3,000 hits?
Make a case he's the best baseball player of all time. You could make that case. I would not make that case, but you could make that case.
Yeah, for sure.
For what he did. 18-year career. No, 19-year career. Sorry. It happens to turn into a podcast.
Yeah, no shit, eh?
Let's have a baseball reference. We'll have to think what they say. Oh, that was Edison Volquez. Let's see what he did. He's a World Series champion, isn't he?
Edison Volquez? Yeah, he won it with KC.
Yeah, I remember he went from Pittsburgh to KC. I was irritated about that. Did they fix the Kunis thing yet? I don't think they put World Series champion for his thing yet. Well, they have. I am going here. 50 of 71, fellas. Getting down to the home stretch.
Yeah, forward's still trying to come back at sleigh rise. This is going to be an interesting battle, especially as these mediums kind of taper off.
Todd Smith Plow, I friended him on iRacing about a week, 2 weeks ago. Still hasn't like that, but it's calling you out. Let's see. We have one battle on track right now. Crash between Ford and Slayer Eyes.
And I'm following it.
Oh, you bet your sweet Bippy you're following it. I don't know where that saying came from, but awesome. You do interviews for the endurance series?
I don't think so.
Well, do we bring in the champion? I mean,
no, I think we're good.
yeah, I think we're good too. So you did the whole quali?
It was only 16 minutes. It was a short quali because there's only 10 guys. You know, like, the thing with the Cubs this year is their pitchers it's all depending on how their pitching and catching goes. Because, I mean, they have enough bats where they can compete. They don't have. I mean, they have a former MVP in Bellinger, but they don't really have like that guy. But I mean, as the Guardians proved last season, is that you don't really need that guy on a team. So we'll see. It's gonna be
the Guardians don't have that guy.
Okay, Jose Ramirez. Yeah, oops. Yeah, never mind. So yeah, the Cubs don't have that guy. Can Bellinger be that guy again? Maybe.
Well,
Hosmer was that guy 10 years ago.
If he figures it out, he figures it out. I'm not saying anything else about Cody Bellinger. Because if he figures out his swing, he could. I remember how fun it was very fun watching Cody Bellinger.
It was almost like it didn't make sense. Like the guy was just like crushing.
Let's see. Let's look at your pitching stuff here.
I mean, it's nothing to brag about.
Marcus Stroman your ace?
I guess so.
But Marcus Stroman's your ace. Then we have Jameson Tyon. Stroman, Tyon, Hendricks.
Yeah.
Michael Fulmer. I haven't seen that name.
No, he's got to go into the pen.
Okay, Michael Fulmer. Okay.
It'll either be
Hendricks.
It'll either be Caleb Killian, Adbert Osley, or Drew Smiley.
Justin Steele. That guy's cool. I like that guy's name.
Maybe even Keegan Thompson. It's
okay.
Whoever's pitching the best out of that.
Hypothetically, Stroman, Tyon, Hendricks, Justin Steele. I want some Drew Smiley, former Atlanta Braves.
Or even Steele too. Like I don't know how they're gonna work it.
I already said Steele in the fourth. Justin Steele's good, isn't he? 2020 regular season, 4-7 at 3.18 ERA.
Yeah, no, for sure. But I mean, pitchers are so weird every year, from year to year. You don't know what you're gonna get.
You don't know. You don't know. I mean,
he did log some innings.
Yeah, I like Justin Steele. I don't know why you hate him. Hate your own guy.
I mean, I'm a glass half full, but until it comes to my teams, then I'm fairly pessimistic, I believe it is. So, yeah, I'm very analytical when it comes to my sports teams. Everything else I'm very optimistic about, though, but we'll see.
You know who's electric? This spring training, Nick Anderson.
Nick?
Former Ray Nick Anderson. Yeah. Go Braves. Born on Slayer Ice here. This is straight in Mexico, and it just pulls you along.
Yeah, Ford invested it all this time around.
Yeah. The moves on there is also going to DRS in that battle.
Yeah, he really needs to try and break away, though.
Very true.
So Jacko has worked himself back up into P2, technically, with the penalty to A-Dub.
Technically.
I mean, I'll be curious to see if there's any more pits or what the plan is for that from this point out. Oh, Meeb has lapped Tin Man. Oh, that's pretty good, though. Made it to lap 54.
Very true. You know what? I'm going to give you a hot take, Crash. All right. I don't think Ohtani's going to re-sign with the Angels. I think Shohei Ohtani will be an Atlanta Brave next season. Reason being, highest payroll in history. Last season, $556 million. Okay? Or highest, gross profit. They're going to do well this year. I think they're going to give him a bag. I think we're gonna bring Ohtani to Atlanta.
I mean, what if I make an argument for the Cubs, though?
I mean, are the Cubs rolling in $556 million?
Cubs are pretty freaking rich, my guy. What's the MLB salary right now?
What, Chicago Cubs? What profit margin? Profits.
I mean, profit margin. Well, I mean, the Cubs always have a fan base.
Chicago Cubs profit 2022. 2021 they made $425, but they just spent a bunch of money on Cody Bellinger.
No, they didn't. They only paid him like $17 million.
You're paying Cody Bellinger $17 million. I want you to that's the resume in your head. Chicago Cubs.
They're only 11th in payroll right now. They're definitely a team that can. Wait, they're not even paying Bellinger. They're paying Bellinger in 12. That's nothing.
No.
And I'm pretty sure. And Stroman comes off the books next season too. Okay. And I think Hendricks as well.
Nothing wrong with Cody Bellinger, but he does need to return the MP form for you guys. Your money is worth out of that contract.
Yeah. No, we've got Stroman coming off the books and Hendricks coming off the books next season. Because Hendricks goes up to $16 million at the end of for next season if the Cubs want to bring back the option. As well as Yan Gomes is off the books. Like all these guys, they have so much money going into next season. They can absolutely offload it on Ohtani if they have to.
Do I think Atlanta or Chicago gets Ohtani? No. But it is a fun thing to speculate about because I think a lot of clubs have the money for Otani. Well, I should say I don't think Oakland has the money for Otani.
Yeah, no.
I
I
think a lot of
mean,
the bigger.
you can't even count out Boston because Boston is 15th right now in salary. They have a lot of money that they can spend.
Yeah, whoever gets Otani is getting a lot of revenue in big Japan market, and they follow their players pretty heavy.
I mean, don't forget that the Cubs already have a Japanese import as well.
So yeah.
Who's locked up for another 3 years too? So I don't know. Cubs could pull them in.
Hey man, I do not know. All I know is that I don't think it's set in stone where Otani's going yet.
No.
I don't even think it's set in stone he's going anywhere. Why'd you guys get Trey Mancini this offseason? Yeah, I guess that's
Yeah, I guess so.
yeah, Mancini.
I mean,
Chris Morel's supposed to be good.
yeah, I don't know. I think how long is Trout signed for? Did he just?
Oh, he signed for 15 like 2 years ago.
Yeah, so he's locked in. Wow. Poor
Angels
guy.
are 500 at the All-Star break. I think he stays, but if they're not, I think they try and trade him. Oh my gosh, a trade package for Shohei Ohtani? What does that look like? Ado Pitt. Why did Ado Pitt?
Maybe he doesn't feel confident in the mediums. Yeah, he's gonna go softs. So that will promote, and yes, Larez does the same. And imagine he's gonna see softs too.
No.
You're paying Anthony Rendon $38 million. Oh my god. For 4 more seasons, including this one too. Ugh. That's
2019, Anthony Rendon was electric.
yeah, no, he was. Oh, we'll see if he can work it back. He's only 33. He can still he has time.
He has time as long as he doesn't stay injured, which has not been the case so far. But we'll see.
Oh, they signed Gio Urshela.
Yeah, they also signed a pitcher from LA that did good last season. Tyler Anderson.
We'll see. We'll see if Joe Adele can figure it out too, because he was supposed to be really good, but he struggled.
There's a lot of we'll sees here, Crash. I mean, we're just speculating here. You know, I'm not saying anybody's horrible. No. I mean, everybody can turn around. Everybody can turn. Now, with that being said, Marcell Ozuna did have 3 hits the other day. I'm not gonna. Marcell Ozuna, praise it.
What about Marcell Ozuna?
He had 3 hits the other day. So there you go. Yeah.
Was it people when he was drunk driving? No. Did you ever see that body cam footage of him?
Oh yeah, I watched the whole 30-minute video.
Yeah, that was so bad.
Not a good look for Marcell. Let's see how PGA can make that. I believe he got pulled over. Yeah, got pulled over. I'm Ozuna from the Braves.
Honestly, I don't see the Athletics being good for a very long time. Like,
you never know.
Everyone knows their like the sabermetrics model now. Like, they're forced to pay Trevor May $7 million. Like, why? Just because he has a Twitch following?
Apparently, dude. Right?
Unless they like Baltimore Orioles it, where they is like the old-fashioned way, where they just have all these slew of prospects just come into the league at the same time, and they can all just afford to pay them nothing because they came through their system.
Yep.
Do you think Tampa Bay is going to be good again?
Who do they got, man? Randy?
Yeah.
Randy, Shane McClanahan. Brian Yarbrough, or did he piece out? I think he pieced out. Yandy Diaz, Wander Franco. I mean, I don't know. A wild card team, maybe?
Mm.
I don't think they're beating the Yankees. Why can't I think of anybody on the Rays?
I mean, Mariners still have a little bit of money to spend too. Like, there's no counting out that the Mariners would unload for Ohtani.
I could definitely see him. I mean, he's gonna go to a coastal team.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's either New York, Dodgers, re-signs with LA, or Seattle. I think those are 4 potential suitors for Ohtani. If Ohtani goes to the Mariners, let me tell you, that's gonna. Mariners are a pretty fun team to watch right now.
Yeah, especially with Julio too now as well. Like
Julio,
they've got some prime talent, some young talent.
Yep.
Yeah, they're going to be interesting. Logan Gilbert's actually a pretty good picture too. When I was watching him.
Logan Gilbert is disgusting.
Yeah, he's just this lanky guy. Logged a lot of innings last year, 3.2 ERA. I mean,
George Kirby too.
Yeah, Kirby as well. How long are they paying Ray for? I mean, that's the kind of the thing as well, is that they don't need Robbie Ray to be Cy Young. They just need him to be pretty good.
Yeah.
Where'd Castillo go?
Mariners?
No, he's not there. Oh, he's still there? Oh, they got Castillo as well? Oh, he re-signed? I didn't even know that. Damn. Okay, yeah, their pitching staff is like is really good actually. Yeah, I mean their pitching staff is actually really good.
Yeah. I think that's a fair assumption.
I mean, Marco Gonzalez is their number 5.
It's probably a lot of teams' number 2 or 3 guy. So
Yeah.
don't think I'm hating the Mariners' odds to win the World Series.
No.
I think they're a good team. I really think they are.
Yeah,
Too
I
bad
mean,
that the Bud saw the Atlanta Braves.
and they got Teoscar as well on a 1 year. But
I mean, there's a lot of good teams in baseball right now. It's a very fun time to watch.
yeah, yeah. They've
There's
got
also like 6 teams that just are not great.
yeah, no, they're just like terrible.
Yep, and the Cubs could be one of them this year.
Yes, they could.
They very well could be.
Mm-hmm.
You been to Wrigley for a game?
No, can't afford that. Wish I could.
Gotta make a trip down there. We gotta get you holding the deer snake.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Cup snake, that's what it's called.
You see, like fans riot now when security guards take it away.
As they should. Cup snake is electric.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they got a former World Series champion as well, Tommy LaStella.
Former World Series champion. Who's he World Series champion with?
The Cubs.
Stella was on that team?
Yup. Played 74 games for him that season.
Former Brave Tommy Stella.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. I see you.
Didn't Starling Castro do some stupid shit?
No, that's Addison Russell you're thinking about.
Yeah, Addison Russell did stupid shit, and he hasn't. He's been done since, but I think Starling Castro did some stupid shit too. Legal issues in 2021 Major League Baseball announced it began an investigation into domestic violence allegations against Castro. Yeah.
All right, let's talk about that.
Yeah. Thought so.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh. A-Dub's trying to get Meep here. Meep's got 9 seconds worth of penalties. I mean, this Jacko's going to try and send these mediums the rest of the way. Yellow in sector 3, and that is Gabba sector 2. That's Gabba guy out. That's going to be a late safety car. Wow, so that's virtually going
to.
That's going to guarantee Jacko the win.
I would not say that. I think if everybody pits for softs here.
Look at the penalties, though.
True.
I mean,
it may guarantee him the win, but it's not going to guarantee him the Drivers' Championship.
Yes, no, true. Jacko has 1, 2. Okay, so Jacko does have 2 warnings here. So, I mean, everyone's going to come in here for some softs. A poor time pit stop there from Meeb. What's the percentage of the race you need to complete to get points?
90.
90. Oh, so Gabba Guy will be able to get it. Yeah, I know Gabba Guy will be able to get the points here, so that's good. Will that help him out much at all? Let's take a peek. 8th place, we'll get him 12 points. Gabba is currently filling in. So that'll jump him up quite a bit in comparison to the rest. He'll overtake Dunk, Hawksid, and Jinnit. Oh, so Jacko's actually looking for his first win of the season, too.
Interesting.
Don't you love how the Rocket League died out quicker this time than it did last time?
Just saying, you didn't give me a teammate.
Oh, okay, wait, what happened there?
I'm not sure. You told me.
I post the schedules. I get people the rosters. What do you mean you didn't have a teammate?
I didn't have a teammate.
Bonker?
Never had a team.
He never messaged you.
No.
And then the people that signed up and I would message wouldn't answer me back. Gabri, what's happening? Gabri's in chat.
Love to see it.
How many people do we have on the world location here? Got quite a bit of people. We almost nearly have 100 people in this league that have at least selected from the East Coast.
Yeah, no, East Coast is always great.
Not a lot of people out west,
No, not many.
including Canada West too.
Shout out Canada West. You from Canada West or Canada East or Canada Central?
Me?
Yep.
Canada West.
W.
Vancouver.
Don't say it like that again.
Why?
I don't know.
Vancouver?
Vancouver.
You're gonna love this Sounders 4-0 against Colorado. I don't love that at all. I actually hate that. When did the Whitecaps play? They gotta be tomorrow. I believe they're tomorrow against San Jose. Oh yeah, no, that was okay, I knew about that. Colorado had some chance they couldn't score. Vancouver should have freaking smoked Real Salt Lake, but they didn't have any finish. Watched the whole game. They were all over them, but they had two breakaways that they shot right at the goalie. They just didn't bury anything here. But yeah, Jacko doesn't have much to do to try and work this one home. Taking a peek at the penalties here. Meeb is going to try and clear 3 seconds on A-Dub, or else A-Dub will get a podium. So Meeb, after leading about 3/4 of this race, will be outside the podium. Yeah, Vancouver, San Jose tomorrow, 7:30. Yeah, they should have won that game. That was rough. And then you guys played Salt Lake. You're gonna love this. Okay, please. Yeah, I know. Hey, Whitecaps have an Ecuadorian as well, man. They've got Pedro Vite, who's not too bad sometimes, but then he was kind of non-existent last game. He didn't have a good game against Salt Lake when he came on as a sub. He has had some really good games, but yeah, last one was not. Here we go. Meeb is already going to try and get it done on forward. Almost completely out of battery. I imagine Ford is as well, yeah. Jacko's invested quite a bit here, too. Slayerized. Gets overtaken by Dub. But Slayerized picks up another penalty. Well, I'll jump on board with the lead trio here. Jacko leads the way. Should be able to bring this one home. But the Whitecaps are going to be a lot better this year there, Gabri. I'll tell you that much. They made a lot of good moves. They brought in some much needed talent and kind of let go of a lot of dead weight. So I think they're going to be better. And now this is Sartini's third year. So he's got to do something. So there will be no DRS for the rest of the race. Jacko leads us, and I don't think Meeb has enough in him to get it done. Needs to overtake and then clear 9 seconds. So with about a lap or 3/4 of a lap to go, that's doable, eh? There, Shelly?
Very doable.
Do you watch MLS at all, Shelly?
A little bit.
A little bit?
A little bit.
You big Atlanta United fan?
No.
They were hyped for a bit there, but with Almiron and Jose Martinez or Josef Martinez. Gabagai. Did you see exactly what happened to Gabagai, Shelley?
I did not.
No. I did not either. But the fireworks and confetti goes off. Brings an end to the evening. It will be Jacko's day, but it will be Meeb's season. And Meeb might... actually, Meeb's going to get the podium in the end. He was able to clear away. I'm not sure what happened to A-Dub. Oh, so what's your plans for tonight there, Shelly?
Probably some Minecraft for the boys.
Oh, chill. You guys got a server going right now?
We got a modded server up too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Going around with
Assault rifles and
different
stuff?
No. Got about 230 mods in here and just playing around with them. Really well, neat stuff.
I gotcha.
Yeah, it's like a whole new game.
Ford wants to do interviews.
If he wants to do interviews, we can do interviews.
Sure. Did he even make the podium? I think he did. Oh my god.
If not Minecraft, I might get back on iRacing and practice a little bit for Super. Tell you what, that's a tough track.
Yeah, I guess we'll do some interviews here. But there you go.
Bringing the podium, or are we just bringing me?
Jacko, Ford, and Meeb, I guess.
Jack, that's why Ford went because he's in there. What's going on with this? Yes, if you want to.
Ford didn't even really give me the option.
How dare you? There.
Hey, Forward.
Guy's profile picture is a dog. With a dog in him.
The Doge.
You guys like my dog?
What's your dog's name?
Is that your dog?
Annie.
Danny?
Annie.
That's Annie, bro.
Annie.
Where'd you get Danny from?
Yeah,
Oh.
come on now. Who names a dog Danny?
I'm sure there's plenty of dogs named Danny out there.
I got two light bulbs. I got 2 light bulbs burn out in my light now. Got to change that in the morning. Cool. We're just waiting on Meeb here. kick off the old interview process. Where is this guy?
Trying to find it.
Yep. Oh wait, can I drag him in here? Oh, hold on. Yeah. Oh, he was in there. He disappeared. Okay. I can create an invite for him.
He should be able to join waiting room.
I gave him broadcast for the moment.
You just giving people all these roles willy-nilly here, Shelly?
Yeah.
While you're at
No.
it, give race day it as well. Give him admin as well. Actually, screw it.
Gang, I just dragged him in here. Bro.
What are you doing?
Drag him
Stop!
in.
Stop! Oh my
See? See, it's fine.
Okay. All right. Well, congratulations to the podium. Congratulations to a successful season for all of you lovely drivers out there. Well, I'll start with Jacko getting his first win this season. I mean, that's got to feel good, Jacko, finishing it off on a strong note.
It's certainly a good result to end the season. I think I would have rather no wins but the title, but I think somehow it followed real life with Aston Martin being shit up until now in real life, and then I sort of pulled out in the last round. It's not through any of my performance. It was, well, the only good thing about my performance was I didn't get a penalty. I was pretty slow. I spun myself, but the safety car and other people's mistakes after mine just worked out for me. So it was more attrition than anything else.
Do you think Aston's actually going to be this decent going this year?
I would love that to be the case. I don't think they're going to be ahead of Red Bull, but they may certainly score some podiums.
Yeah, I mean, it's looking pretty good so far. But anywho, so heading into Mexico in the final race, I mean, you couldn't really have caught me even less of a really poor finish from him. I mean, what was your exact goal kind of heading into this?
It was to be there in case, to be in the right position in case everything went wrong for Meb. And I think once Meb took the start, even with pole, it was almost impossible unless Meb crashed or something completely. So
did you get
his last place finish, right? Still scored a lot of points in a 10-player lobby, right? So that's all I could hope for.
For sure. What says you about that trophy there?
Looks good, but it's not coming to me.
Okay, well, honest opinion though, it looks pretty sick though.
Yeah, it's nice. I've had the privilege of having one made by Holster before, and he does a great job. So I'm sure it'll be even better quality than maybe imagines just by looking at the picture. It's yeah. I don't know exactly how big it is, but I think it's a really good design as well.
3 inches.
3 inches, really?
Yeah, so it's massive.
Okay.
That's what my girlfriend says, though. But
I thought you were going for a joke like that.
For what? So what are you gonna say?
What am I going to say? I was just going to say thanks to Ginger for designing it. I thought he did like a really phenomenal job on it. I know he spent a lot of time doing that, and also to Shariah for taking Ginger's idea and putting it into something solid, which is just crazy that we can do, like with 3D modeling and all that. So, special thank you to those guys for throwing that together.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's unreal. Really cool that you guys got that. But Shelly, what says you about the race? The Jacko.
It was pretty straightforward there from all parties involved. Let's go the old-fashioned route. I ask a random question. I can think of on the spot. Elma Jacko. Think of one. I've already asked you what your favorite piece of the kangaroo is. What is another one? Another ostrich.
What's your favorite piece of the koala?
Yeah, sure, let's go with that. What's your favorite piece of the koala?
The left eye?
Oh. Are they right eye dominant, so the left eye is a little bit more fatty?
I don't know, dude. I just picked a random part.
Get more of a tender steer.
I thought about picking the nose, but I was like, nah. Let's go with an eye.
Do koalas have blowholes?
What? Quality interviews.
Yeah. Okay, well, anyhow, thanks, Jacko. Appreciate it, man. Enjoy your time off. I'll talk to you soon.
Cheers, guys.
All right, forward. So you've wound up in second place. There's a couple of other quick drivers in this session here. I mean, it kind of fell off at the end there. How hard did you have to work for that second place?
It was tough, man. Like I mean, I was on those hard tires up until the safety car, so it was probably about 35 laps on those, and my strategy going in wasn't too specific. It was really just try and stay on fresh tires as much as possible. Just because I know when I get later in stints, I'm really prone to spinning and being an idiot. But I don't know. I think it's my first podium of the season, so I'm pretty happy with that. With A-Dub and Jacko have really kind of been in my ballpark the whole season, and today was a good day for that. So.
Yeah, true enough. Are you going to give Annie some proper scritches tonight?
Oh, yeah, I probably should.
That's good. Good. She deserves it. Every dog deserves some good scritches.
She's grown so much in the last... I got her in October, and
Oh, she's still a pup?
She was so small when I first got her, and she's grown into... she's massive now. She's a German Shepherd pointer, so...
Oh,
they
okay.
grow pretty quick.
Yeah, man. It sucks how quick they grow. You wish they stayed smaller for a little longer. Maybe just matured a little bit, but still stayed a little...
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Everyone's saying get a small dog, whatever, but big dogs go.
Yeah, big dogs are fun, too. Go ahead. What do you have something to say, Shelly?
I always got something to say, whether it's idiotic or not. That's up to the viewer to decide. Ford, what type of dog food does Annie munch on?
Good question.
Can't even remember what it's called. It's like blue. It's like blue
buffalo.
Blue buffalo.
Yeah.
Terrible father. Come on.
Yeah, they've had some recalls in the past.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they've.
How good.
Should do your research forward.
Sorry, I can't afford all that organic shit or whatever. I don't know.
Whoa.
all the special diets they've got these dogs on now.
You should try the vegan diet the vegan teacher's doing to her dog.
Yeah.
No,
That's so...
I would feed my dog steaks if I could. Just whole steaks.
Yeah, you can always get like the liver from the grocery stores.
Yeah, my dog could probably turn into the Liver King if she had enough liver.
Oh no, then people would be suing poor Annie.
Do you guys know who the Liver King is?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
How much
Yeah.
how much trouble he got in?
Yeah. It's
Wait,
all
are
magic.
Puppuccinos free?
Hmm?
Are Puppuccinos Starbucks?
Oh.
I think they are.
Are you telling me you've never got Annie a Puppuccino?
I've gone to, like, I get her those cups from, I think it's Culver's gives them out. Like the little ice cream cups for the dogs.
Mm.
It's cute.
I don't know if you guys have Culver's where you are, but
No, but I've been to a Culver's. Fantastic.
yeah, they have really good custard and all that.
Hey, it's a good time to be a middle class dog. There's a lot of different
Amenity.
Options.
Yeah, no, for sure. Way more than like 10 years ago now. There's so much for dogs nowadays.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh god. Oh, okay. Do you want a question about the race, I guess? Forward?
Is that to me?
No, forward. Do you want an actual question?
Sure, I'll take
or
an
can we-
actual question.
Or we can keep asking questions about your dog.
I mean, either's fine, honestly.
Okay. If you had to compare, well, I guess I'll mix them. If you had to compare your dog to a personality of a F1 driver, who would you kind of pinpoint that on?
I mean, she's kind of like a cold-blooded killer. Like she'll steal food off the counter and all that.
Oh.
So
Is
that's a tough one.
Is she a team player though?
I think so. I don't know how to answer that. I would probably go like I don't know, like Albon or Piastri or something. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Like a younger pup, but move their way up in the world.
Okay, I got you. Not like a Lando or anything.
No, like my dog's definitely not on like Max or Lewis level at this point.
Okay, fair enough.
You dissing your dog behind your dog's back?
Can she hear
yeah,
you right now?
She needs a couple more dog years under her belt before she can be considered with the greats.
Okay.
That's a violation.
Okay. Hey, fair enough. Fair enough. Potential's there, though, is what you're saying.
Yeah, potential to be like the greatest dog of all time.
Oh,
Team
wow.
overall, A+ potential.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good stuff. Thank you very much for it, and thank you for letting us keep it light.
Yeah, for sure. Congrats to Meeb. Put on a great performance all season. Nobody had an answer for him, so congrats, buddy. You earned it.
Okay.
I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for running the stream tonight.
Yeah, no worries. Have a good one, man.
Yeah, you too.
Okay. Now to the driver champion and third place this race, Meeb. You can unmute your mic there.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Good. So, how much are you enjoying doing the Friday 100%ers?
Yeah, it's really good. It's really good to keep busy, I guess, when I get home from work and just race with the old guys.
Yeah, because you've got a young one running around, don't you?
Yeah, he shut off my my PlayStation when I spun, and remember the PlayStation, my steering wheel when I spun, and then I got mad, and then my girl got mad at me, and then it was dismissed. then all the penalties came. It's all good. That's life, I guess. That's life, I guess. It's just how it is.
Jack, would you pay his son off?
Imagine.
He was at it for a while, and I told her, he's gonna shut off my wheel. And when he did, it's like, because I just couldn't stop racing, because he didn't want to leave. He wanted to say, he wanted to stand next to me watching me race. but in the steering wheel, like the power button is it's either red or blue, and he went straight there and hit it.
That's so funny.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
And
It happened.
quite good enough.
I was lucky. Lassie wasn't here because now I don't think I would have won.
Oh my, so
Yeah, I was lucky, bro.
that's so good actually.
I can only laugh.
Sorry?
I can only laugh now because I was so mad before. Because then she got mad at what the hell?
Yeah, I love that though. I got mad at him, she got mad at me.
Yeah, all the penalties came.
Yeah, that's oh god.
That was funny.
Yeah. So,
That was funny.
what was with that pit stop after the first lap there?
You're just trying to put a different strategy.
You just you changed your mind after one lap?
I don't know. I just spit it and see, I wanted to do like, I don't know. I was just trying stuff. To be honest, I knew it was gonna be a few safety cars anyway, so I knew it was gonna catch up. But I was just trying to, see how long the mediums was gonna last. I guess.
Okay.
I was catching up to the field, but then the safety car came out, and then I stayed on those same mediums, and then I switched. I wanted to switch to another set of mediums, but I changed to the hards, and then another safety car came out, I guess. I think, or I can't remember. I think it was 3 safety cars. So. Then I went back to the mediums, and then at the end I went to the softs. But I was just trying stuff, and because it was gonna be a long race anyway. 71 laps is a lot, so
Yeah,
I
for
knew
sure.
what was gonna happen anyways.
Yeah, true enough.
Yeah,
So you're gonna look to come back for next season as well?
I'm looking into it. I'm a little burnt out, but this game is very buggy. There's a lot of issues with it, and at least we don't run crossplay, which is really good. But I'll see what I'll do and what I'll do, but most likely I'll come back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, Shelly,
you.
what do you have to say there?
Sorry.
No, you're good. Alright, we have to spit ball a little bit. Speaking of spit, something might chew into a ball. What's your favorite type of gum?
Mines?
Yeah.
I don't even know. Which one's the regular gum everybody eats? I don't know. I don't even chew gum.
Yeah.
What's your favorite cut of meat?
Meat? Oh, I love steak.
Okay.
Medium rare steak. From my mom's
Medium
home.
steak.
Yes, sir.
Did your dad, whenever he was making steaks at home, just cook the crap out of them?
My mom did, yeah.
Oh,
That
yeah.
never- Mom did, yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
like that was just the parental thing. I remember
Yeah.
I used to not like steaks when I was younger because it was always just like leather.
Hey, you guys wanna hear something crazy? I just crunched some numbers. So Meeb got a total of 19 points today. The deficit to Williams in the Constructors' Championship was 20 points. But Gabba Guy, DNFing, he met the 90% mark.
Mhm.
He was like 0.1% above the 90% mark. He qualified for points. So
Yeah.
it was a lot closer. Like, I think if Meeb would have won the race, it would have been. Yeah, I just realized that when I did all the numbers. So.
Yeah, GABA, I actually did that in the middle of this, the 90%. It was, if he didn't complete 2 more laps, or 2 less laps, then he went to got it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was...
I just wanted to point that out. I thought that was crazy. But.
That was tight. Did Aston catch Mercedes then? Because they're only 7 points back.
Let me check.
So,
Yeah.
Well, because
With my epic teammate who was really excited before the season to be teaming with me and then didn't show up once.
bro.
Who, vacated?
He vacated. He's a great guy. That guy.
Yeah.
No, I was like, Bordon, Oskil, or whatever his name is. Bordon.
That's
I don't know.
Wait, so Jacko got 25. No, I think Merck still got it. Because Jacko got 25, Meeb got 19.
Is it nice?
Is that dumb pole position point?
Oh,
Plus.
yeah. Oh. Damn, Jacko, you double lose today then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it ended up being a lot tighter than previously expected. So.
Well, I mean, it wasn't lost today. It was lost earlier in the season. I think this was the first race I haven't been hit by someone. So.
Yeah, I was happy for you midway through the race that you hadn't like had any incidents or anything that you spun. I was like, shit. There's Jacko's one incident for the day.
Yeah,
Whether it's self-inflicted.
It's different though when you do it by yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Hey, Mead gets a trophy. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, good
Cool
shit,
trophy.
maybe.
Yeah. I mean, what says you about the trophy?
That trophy is sick, man. That's gonna be my first trophy ever, and I've been racing since like F1 2012, I think.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's gonna be very...
I think we can all agree that you thoroughly earned it.
Yes. Thank you. I appreciate that.
There you go. Hide it from your son.
Yes, I will.
Yeah, where are you gonna put it?
I am
Somewhere
not sure.
high.
So yeah, very high up.
Yeah, probably shelf right next to my my sim rig, and then like 8 feet or 9 feet of the floor, just in case.
That's good.
Yes.
One more thing about that trophy. I believe Cole also told me that you cannot drink out of it. I don't think it's safe to drink out of. So keep that in mind. Sorry.
I'm gonna see if he can get it engraved, but I don't know if that's possible. Is your name on it?
You could get a plate.
You
Yeah.
can definitely do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If anything. But yeah.
Kind of funny because me and Shariah, we made a deal that I would get him a Iowa State T-shirt in exchange for the trophy.
Oh. Seems like a good deal.
Yeah, I mean, I think paid $20 for the T-shirt, and it probably cost him like, I don't know, less than $5 or something to manufacture that. His materials are pretty cheap, so.
It was 30.
Is that
Wait,
his own printer?
Yeah. Was it actually $30?
I believe that's the number that was thrown out.
Oh. Okay, so
Yeah, they're in-
it's pretty much a fair deal then, I think. And pay for shipping and all that too.
Your choice he doesn't pay like $50 for shipping to Australia.
Look down the bottom of the trophy. I reckon that's a place for a plate. On that bottom thing.
Yeah.
Gosh.
I don't know what's going on, man. No, I agree though. I was thinking that exactly. It would be a perfect spot for a little bit of a plate there, so yeah, hopefully that can get done. But anywho, I think that's about it. Nothing much left to be said. Ford, do you want to bring it to an end here?
Yeah, I mean, I think big thank you to all of our stewards and admins and commentators. Like I've said it once, I'll say it again. Gabba guys done an amazing job all season. It's not an easy thing to do to sit through 3 hours of racing every other week. So big props to him for sticking with it, and all of our drivers. There's kind of like a select few of you who just kind of show up every week and enjoy doing it, and we're gonna keep trying our best to bring new drivers in and keep the league going. But it's going to take a little bit of work on everyone's part to make that happen. So, but yeah, again, appreciate all of our drivers and everyone, and it's been a pretty successful second season of endurance. So,
yeah, exactly that. Very well done. Congrats again to me. Hats off to you for running everything, and as well, good job to you there, Jacko, for your win to close out the season. But I mean, not much left to be said here, other than have a good weekend, stay safe, and have a drink on me. I'm gonna be hammering back some more after this, after I shower because I stink like shit. But other than that, hopefully
Shower
we'll.
beer.
Yeah, that's true. Shower beers are always good beers. But yeah, everyone have a good time. We'll be seeing you soon for, I imagine, the Interdivision Challenge coming next Thursday. So we'll see you then. Go sure to check out all of our social media channels and whatnot, and check it out on YouTube if you're just joining now and just missed the stream. So